So we episode 6, pardon the flagrancy.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. D here. Jay, Jimbo. Now he Jimbo. We figured it out. Jimbo,
Yeah,
Jay.
got that straight?
James. I'm going by James.
He said James.
James.
I'm tired of having a child's name.
Said I'm a grown man.
Son, it just doesn't sound right anymore.
Oh,
Every
damn.
time I say it, I'm like, it sounded trash.
What, Jimmy?
Jimmy?
It's kind of close to James.
You can't sound good at saying that shit.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, you could.
There's Jimi
I'm
Hendrix.
just gonna switch it up. Yeah, but
He's right though. Jim, there's not that many Jimmys.
There isn't that many Jimmys.
Like Jimmy. Like you.
James.
I'm James.
He said stop saying it.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
He's gonna start singing that song.
Big Game James.
That's not my name.
What
It's
song?
not my name. No. I will not.
I will not.
Not yet.
But yeah,
Bro,
Crazy.
that's just hilarious. So, all right, grown man shit now, Jimmy, huh?
James.
Oh my
Bro. It's starting to feel disrespectful.
Hey, I've known you since 7th grade. It's gonna be.
I know. I was just. I have to move and change my identity, bro. I have to
Yep.
start over.
That's what some of
I'm
these.
having everything.
Speaking of all that, that's what some
Oh,
of these people gonna have to do. These crazy whites.
The crazy whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones that stormed
You
up
see that
there.
shit? They're getting kicked off of planes. They can't go anywhere.
You see the one chick that got arrested when she landed?
Son, a lot of people are
She
getting
got arrested when she landed.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Some very unathletic individuals.
Very unathletic individual. You saw what they looked like when they was running up the fucking steps.
That's how I know there was no resistance.
They
No
all-
resistance. You're telling me
I told you at work they all look like they sit at home and watch Duck Dynasty all day.
they probably do.
Like,
They got
That's
on
it.
the DVR.
That still airs?
They got
I
on
don't
the
know.
DVR, man.
He said DVR, man.
Yeah, man. They
Probably
probably
a-
got the whole DVD set and everything.
I was
at
going to
home.
say the box
Yeah.
set from Tarjay.
I'm saying
they
it's
watch
like
it with their
16
cousins.
It's like 16 discs.
Oh,
You got a custom. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't even know what they got. The duck call, whatever the
The
fuck it
duck
is,
call,
you
that
know?
thing? Yeah. What
A
is that
duck
called?
caller. I don't
A duck collar. Let's go with that. What's that thing called?
know.
we talking about the thing that makes the noise? With, like when they go hunting? I don't hunt. I don't know.
It's a duck call.
The duck collar. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
That's what it is now. That's what it is. I don't care.
Did they have those at the Capitol?
That's how they knew they were moving in.
That's their mount up.
Yeah,
That's
that's their horn.
Regulators. I'm weak. That's funny. Republicans. Mount
Trumpers, mount up.
Trumper. Yeah, my bad. Trumpers. Y'all ain't all the same.
Trumpers, mount up.
Not even
Then
all
you
the
get
words.
And you get the duck horn. That's what they
They're
do.
fucking crazy.
Then they all
You see
mobbed up
he's
to the
already-
Capitol.
I'm saying, you see,
Beards
he's trying to
and all.
backtrack.
Yeah,
Donald
he
Trump.
threw them all under the
He
bus.
did, bro. But that's what they get.
Him and Rudy Giuliani gonna tell him
That's what they get. That's
go
what they
storm
all
the
get.
Capitol. Giuliani said it for words. He said like word for word. I forgot exactly
yeah,
how he
bro,
said it,
he
but
was
he
talking
basically
some shit.
said like if we gotta go down fighting, we gonna
He
go
was
down
saying,
fighting.
like, we should have trial by combat.
Yeah, trial
If
by
they can't-
combat.
Yeah, if they're not really going to stop the shit.
So you basically told them to go down to the Capitol and just fuck shit up.
That was before Trump or after?
After
basically co-signed.
he said it after
You know
Trump,
what I
like
mean?
the day of that shit or the day before. But either way, you said it.
But really,
Crazy, bro.
only the stupid ones went. Like if you had a real like
Yeah.
actual.
That's what I'm saying. I know
Mindset.
people that voted for Trump. Like, I don't really care about the politics. And
They
shit.
had their
I don't really
reasons,
care
yeah.
about it.
They-
Like, if
yeah.
you want to vote for him, that's on you. That's fine. I mean, I'm not really
In the
into
politics like that.
so it's not a big deal for me. It's like you having a favorite sports team. But if you're going up and fucking shit up and taking over the Capitol because you lost the game, I don't know what to tell you.
You're
You
stupid.
look kind of stupid. I'm just saying.
They
That's
look.
a fact.
They still look stupid. I see them all the time.
Bro,
Flag still
bro.
out. Hat still on. I'm like, bro, he lost. Take the
If
flag
he would've
down.
took
Take
the
the
L
sign out
gracefully-
off. Like, just he lost. Get over it. Accept your
And the
L.
whole, inauguration thing about he's not gonna show up. Like, I don't think he was invited, but at the same time, bro,
bitch.
Obama shook your hand, didn't he? Obama shook his hand.
It's
said,
a pussy move.
Said what he had to say. Took the L. He didn't really lose, but
he wasn't.
It was an L for the country in some way, shape, and form.
Facts.
You think there's gonna be some more shit before or during the inauguration?
They said they might try it.
I hope they get the same energy. You know, there was a lot of.
What you mean? What do you mean?
The same energy as the Black Lives Matter shit got, bro. They
should put as many troops like cops.
That's what I'm saying, man. Treat them with the same shit. They beat that cop to death.
They the ones that were saying Blue Lives Matter.
Too. They can't say that they're not violent. They had bombs. They found bombs and shit there. You can't tell me that.
They still haven't even cleared that up.
That's not everybody that voted for him and shit, but those people
that did
and went there and did that shit.
A lot,
but the ones that think it was right too, like
that's what I'm saying. Some of them need
even if you weren't there and you think that it was right to do that, you're stupid.
But you even see some people that are like they stick out. You know, there's people in there that I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Do you see all the people that are in here? You're just casually strolling around, looking at shit.
What dude? What anybody specific you remember? You talking about the dude that took the
black dude with the
the random dude that was standing there.
I was like,
and they tried to highlight him.
Of course. I'm saying I think he might have just went to go.
They paid
he
him.
Wasn't really walking with anybody. It looks like he was just walking. He was just there to be there. I mean,
he might have got paid.
What about that dude that was in Nancy Pelosi's desk stealing shit?
Oh, he got arrested.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the one that had his feet up?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that stole the podium.
Florida.
That was the same dude, Florida man?
Yeah, Florida man.
Florida man, yeah.
A lot of people can't fly back home. Like, they found out.
Like, no-fly list?
They put them on a no-fly list.
A lot of them were taking selfies.
That's what I'm saying. With the
storming the Capitol, fucking idiot.
Don't tell on yourself. The only thing you gotta say, don't tell on yourself.
They don't know. They're dumb white folks. Like,
they got years, right? Or
they could face up to 10 years. That's what it is.
If they really cared about justice, they should all face the fullest extent of the law.
That's what the law says. The law says
death. The law says treason is death.
True.
The punishment for treason is death. True. That was a treasonous act.
But we don't know what they're being charged with yet, right?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
They are being charged with.
I'm not saying they should all die.
Well, I seen some of them being charged with the one that did get. Maybe some of the one that did get, as Schultz says, duty. Call it duty though. That was her fault. She seen the cop holding the pistol. He said, "Don't move. Stop trying to break in," and you kept trying.
Well, I'm trying to figure out.
He said, "Don't come any further."
How did they let her go first?
She was climbing over dudes.
But she didn't.
They said ladies first.
See, that's how you know you shouldn't go first.
Nah, didn't they said they were throwing bricks at the window and all that shit. First.
And then she was trying to climb in. And the cop told her to stop, and she didn't stop, so he popped.
If the dude's got a gun, don't be the first one to climb through and think he's not going to shoot. If he's telling you to stay back and you're breaking through the windows,
you gonna get shot. And then you fell back.
One shot?
One shot.
Sad, bro.
It was one shot. It hit her right in her neck. And she fell back like you could tell she was still breathing, struggling, but she was dead. That was your fault.
She's a veteran, bro. She should know better. She knows the.
That's what I said. I said, so you were in the military. You're a veteran, so you know you were storming the Capitol building. You know the laws. You know the rules.
Right? Was it? And it said she used to serve in one shot or more than one shot?
It was one. She just got shot once.
She got duty. One time.
Right in the neck. Probably right in the jugular.
With the golden gun, huh?
With the golden gun, huh?
No warning shot,
no warning shot or nothing.
One warning shot?
There was one warning shot, and then he warned them. He told them, stop. He had his gun. You see the video. He has his gun like that. He says, stop moving. Don't come any closer. Don't try to get in. And she keeps trying to climb through the window. She got her whole body, she got first body through. As soon as body came through, he said, all right, you're not listening. Bow.
Duty.
Duty. Stop moving. Dang, I just forgot what I was going to say, though.
Do you think there's going to be more shit? You think there's going to be a lot of shit?
I don't think so. I think they might have more like military
I think they
there, like they did for Black
I
Lives
think they
Matter and
should.
shit. So I don't think nothing will happen.
For the inauguration.
Yeah.
should. Oh, absolutely.
How many more days do they have to impeach
I don't even
homeboy?
know. It's like 8 or 9 days, something like that.
What days he could go out of office?
That I don't know.
Pull it up.
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
it was like the 19th or
it's like
something.
8 or 9 days or something.
Isn't the
like
19th? When's the inauguration?
20th?
20. So it's like 8 days.
All we know is
It's
he
less than that.
ready to
It's
get
today's
fuck
the
out of office.
fucking.
Yeah, he's out.
All
True.
we know
He's
is
out.
he's ready to get the fuck out of the office.
It's less than that, bro. Today's the 4th. It's about to be the
I
15th.
don't even know what day it is, to be honest with you.
So,
6
because
days.
that way,
Today's the 14th. It's on the 20th, so he's out the 21st. He said he's leaving the 19th.
so I
So they
don't.
they can
Kick him out
impeach
the
him
18th,
after.
bro.
They can impeach him after
Oh, I know.
still, but I want them to do it before.
It's still
But-
53 seconds.
But according to their website, he already out of office.
But the impeachment matters because there's shit that he won't be able to do after his presidency.
Yeah, shit. He
Like
won't be able
he
to
won't
have
get
it-
that check that they get, the
Yeah,
fucking
he won't have
Secret
the check
Service.
that-
All the benefits
check
that
that
he
Obama
gets.
gets.
Hey,
Fucking,
bro,
That's the life, bro.
hey, before he get to office, can he send us one more stimulus check?
Sit down.
One.
Speaking of, sit down, no cheese.
Sit down, no cheese.
This
All
guy.
right, bro. My guy in charge of ordering pizza. We made a joke. He asked, "Can they do light cheese?" They said, "No, it's either cheese or no cheese."
And we
So
made a
good.
Do the
joke.
no cheese. He thought we said do the no cheese. So he ordered 2 pizzas
Well,
with no cheese.
Extra large.
Extra large pizzas, well done with no cheese.
the shit tastes
It
alright,
tasted
good.
real good.
but it's like a
But-
breadstick with pepperoni.
I thought there was cheese on there. I feel bad 'cause I
With
thought there
some
was
sauce.
bro. It looked like there was cheese.
It's the breadsticks with
Like, damn,
pepperoni.
it
You
is
just
well
dip it.
Done.
Yeah, basically next time I call, hey, let me get that breadstick with the sauce on it and throw pepperoni on that
Should I get a
bitch.
flatbread
Cut it
stick
in
with some
triangles.
sauce and
Cut it in
pepperoni?
triangles. It's gonna look like the
'Cause
Aunt
I'm a
Annie's
child.
specials.
Like, so pizza with no cheese.
Hey,
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
whatever you want to call it, bro. Bring it up.
Breadsticks?
Bring it up.
Hey, it's a new year. Try something different.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Should I
macaroni
use
with no
no
cheese.
No cheese.
Macaroni, no cheese, butter noodles.
No.
Butter
But-
noodles with some salt, pepper,
Some
some
salt.
seasonings,
Oil.
little olive oil, some garlic salt. You
Don't
know.
get me started, bro. With some toast on the side.
But anyway,
Man, bro.
back in the car. If he gets impeached, yeah, we're back in the car. If he gets impeached,
He's like, what you mean?
Son, you
Where
lost
we?
me, bro. You lost me. I was trying to figure that shit out quick too. Like, figure that shit out. Retrace my steps. I missed something.
Did we, he's like, I've been listening this whole time. But nothing but a car.
Damn, I missed this shit. Let me try to play it back. No cheese. That's all I got.
Did we leave to get it?
oh shit, I'm weak.
What we got?
But
What we back-
if
back
he
in the
gets
car.
impeached, like yeah, he won't get all the money like that. He won't get Secret Service protection.
Right.
He can't fucking
He can't run
He can't
again
run for office
in
again.
2024.
no,
Nobody
that
from
part
his
too.
cabinet can run for office again. That's why
Yeah,
everybody's
nobody from his cabinet
resigning.
can run,
And he can't pardon himself.
and he can't pardon himself because he's about to face some shit.
All the things
Hopefully,
that really he needed.
he needs to.
It won't be jail, but it'll be something.
Bro,
Yeah.
tell me why he fumbled that shit so bad. All you had to do was take the L.
He don't accept. He can't take
respectfully.
losses.
That's what I'm saying. He's never been told no.
He can't
If he
take
would have
losses.
took the L respectfully and said, "All right, yeah, you beat me. It is what it is. I'll see you in the next 4 years." Come back. There's a chance of him winning again if he reruns without all the bullshit and he's able to rerun.
There's many
a good
people that voted
chance
for him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As many people that showed up this time, there would be more people that show up the next time.
Well, I'm glad he
If wins or
fucked up.
losses, he would have a chance.
Then I'm glad he fucked up.
Me too. He
A lot of
fucked
people
himself
are.
up.
I'm saying he fumbled that shit.
Did it to himself. But I'm not mad at it.
We'll see what happens though.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too crazy.
There's some other shit that happened too if he gets impeached, but I'm drawing
But we'll
blanks
see.
right now. And
On some detail.
on the other shit, yeah. Like little minor shit.
I wonder if they're gonna charge him for
They can, I think they should, but they
signing
probably,
shit. My man's banned from everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
For life
Yeah.
for life?
I hope. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean,
oh yeah, but yeah, good thing you hit on that.
permanently. I guess for now, indefinitely. For now. Okay.
Definitely for
So he's
now.
fucking permanently banned for that shit until they decide otherwise.
Like
And it's
damn
not
near
infringing-
everything.
Using service.
And it's not
basically.
infringing on his First Amendment because
It's
it's
not.
their service.
If
They
If it
control-
was the internet, they were saying, "Oh, he can't go on the internet anymore."
Right. That's First
that's
Amendment,
the-
but that's
so
a
they're
certain
denying the shit.
website.
That's yeah, exactly. It's
That's
like a
different. It's an
store
app. Like,
denying you,
yeah, like
denying you business.
like you can't
basically.
go in the airport and yell bomb.
Right. This is true.
Do you get arrested?
Yes.
It's a crime?
Yes.
Well, if you haven't tried it, it's so fun.
I'm not gonna try. It's so fun, bro.
Try it next time you're at the airport. Just
You
yell
said-
bomb, bro, as loud as you can.
You sounded like homeboy from 30 Minutes or Less right there. You should try it, bro. You should try it. You try
Which
it?
one?
The code? Contra code?
Contra code?
Say code again, bro.
Show me your fucking pen gun, bro.
Trying
You gonna
to kill?
kill to me, bro? That's my movie.
Yes.
Jeez, son.
No cheese, son.
No cheese.
Yo,
That was good though. That was actually really good.
them breadsticks.
That breadstick was-
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. Stick with it.
Pepperoni sticks.
Pepperoni breadsticks.
Pepperoni breadstick.
That's that new 20. You said try something new. We did.
Hey,
New version of Auntie Anne's and the hot dog on the stick.
hot dog on a stick with
I don't even eat hot dogs. Don't say that to me.
Show don't though.
You better grill it.
Natural
You
casing.
better go take me to Ted's or JR's in Pittsburgh.
It better be straight from New York.
Yo, I read up back up on a little
Or
bit on
Chicago.
that the rap lyrics thing
Yeah,
being
yeah,
used in
yeah,
court. It was in Maryland, and it was a case. I think it was this 21-year-old dude rapper, and he was like making a song for somebody over the phone in jail. And they took so it's like you're stupid because you know they recorded. Yeah, so it's like it's hard to say like, is it his fault
Strike one.
or theirs? And they used the shit from the recording to fucking lock him up. So it's like, if you didn't do it over the jail phone, does it work the same way? Is it your fault?
I mean, I doubt they would be listening over your phone calls unless you would
No, but even if like
if
I'm
it was over
saying,
the jail phone, they monitor that shit. They say that shit when.
so what I'm saying is once the song,
monitored.
but once the song comes out, what if I'm saying like, is it still the same thing? Like
I feel like it's situational.
if they wouldn't
already
have,
if they already suspect you of doing some shit, and then you come out with a song that's like, yeah, I did that shit you were talking about, but
because he got some
you can't
years.
catch me, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, bro, we got you.
Yeah, because I
You
can see how they
pretty
got
much
him on that
just confessed
because
to it.
he did it on the jail phone.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If you know they're listening, don't
Like
tell them
you
yourself,
you
bro.
already know they're listening to you. You're in jail for one.
But because of that, they're making rap lyrics. What's the word? Admissible in court.
on only rappers.
How much do you
On
think that's gonna
only-
change? You
and
think
only
On only rap lyrics.
Only rap
Not
lyrics.
lyrics from country, fucking whatever.
rock and
anything.
roll.
So
Rock and roll.
The
that's
screamo rap or the screamo
I
country
understand why,
or
because
That's-
that's a lot of sad
that's
stuff.
targeting as fuck.
Yeah.
Just rap lyrics,
That's
bro.
true.
Yeah, you're just
Country
targeting-
dudes kill people, shoot their wives, kill dogs, all that shit. Mike Vick went to jail.
But dude,
He didn't even kill him. They fought him.
They sing about it. They don't say they kill a dog.
They
say,
might
"Oh,
sing
they
about
sing
it.
about
say,
it.
my dog died. I need a beer, type of shit. They
I,
say I killed my dog.
What about those
Versus-
weird
have
ass?
you heard every song?
Nope.
What about those crazy ass rock
I
songs?
feel you. I don't know the words because it's too
What
What
much
about
yelling.
those crazy ass
'Cause they-
rock songs that
drugs
gothic
and all
kids be
types of
listening
shit.
to and shit?
Yeah.
I'm sure they be talking about killing motherfuckers and committing suicide and all types of shit.
Those aren't lyrics. They just yell.
I'm talking about the ones that don't even yell.
So if it does just stay for rap music, how much do you think it'll change it? How much do you think it'll change the lyrics?
It'll only change lyrics for like those rappers,
certain
the, like
people.
the underground, like
That ain't nobody.
But I'm saying if they can, if
The
they
rapper-
can
yeah,
convict you for
them-
some shit, if you know you did some shit, how
then
many people
then they
you think
won't.
stop rapping about shit in their songs because they know like, oh, I did some shit. I don't want them to try and use that shit against me. if
Well, that's
they
what I'm
are
saying. The only ones that
suspected.
rap about murder and shit are the ones that like haven't really came up yet. Are the ones that are trying to be like those kind of rappers.
That's just popular nowadays.
Is it?
Not even nowadays. It's
Just
rapping about
rapping
money
about
and
it,
pussy, and you're not even
killing
rapping. It's
people
mumbling about
and
money
taking
and
Hold on,
pussy.
hold on,
drugs
one
and
at a
shit.
time.
They
I
take
can't hear
all
both
types of
y'all.
shit. They be taking drugs and shit, killing people. They got bitches and with all the bullshit. You know what I mean? They got cars. That's all they sing about, rap
Yeah.
about. There's no thought put into it.
No.
You can't tell me because they're young. I don't remember who said that shit.
No, I'm saying if they're trying to decipher it like the way they want it to, like the way dude probably did on his jail verse, it'll be
Murder on
easier.
His Mind?
Like, yeah, like if it's like T Grizzly or like murder, the dude that did Murder on My
That's what I'm
Mind, like
saying.
that's like
If
those
they
type
already
of,
have like some sort of case built against you, I can understand it. If you're just like rapping about shit and they have no type of evidence whatsoever, and then they're just like, oh, because you rapped about it, we're just gonna put you in the court type of shit. I don't think they'll let that slide.
but they can't.
I think they
yeah.
can get off of that pretty easy because they have no substantial evidence. If it's like you did do some shit, you may have killed some people, and you got away with it, but they're still looking for the person, and then you rap about that shit, even if it's some years later, but they like tie that shit back to the murder and they catch you with the shit.
That's just your fault
That's
because
just
you're
your
stupid.
fault 'cause you're stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess
Like-
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll find out because it just happened. This is like brand new.
Yeah,
This
and that's what I'm saying. Most like the known rappers, they're not gonna do that
You're
shit.
right.
Cause T Grizzly only raps about shit he's already done. Has already been in the jail for it.
Right.
right. Can't be tried twice with the same crime. I'll tell you all about it. It's in the court paper.
Yeah.
did
Yep,
my
stole
crime,
that,
man.
shot that. Came up. I hid the money. Y'all don't even know. Got that shit buried.
Yeah,
How you think I paid the lawyer? You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you that.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm not him because I just incriminated myself.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
we won't hear about it more unless it's
Yep.
rappers like that. We won't hear about it more unless it's rappers like that.
More
Like the
underground
dude that
shit.
did Murder on My Mind, like, oh, and then made a music video about killing his best friend. Like, stupid.
PD Jelly or whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't even know what his name is, but he's stupid. I'm gonna kill my best friend, rap about it, and then make a music video, and then, oh, I went to jail for it. But
My
I'm,
thing with that is he literally told every single thing that happened. That was a confession on tape over a beat. It wasn't like any type of. There's no thought put into the whole song. It was just like I shot him and I looked at him and he was kind of scared.
yeah, I was holding him as he
So there
wasn't
was-
breathing.
He was
Like,
bleeding on my shirt and shit.
No lyric. It wasn't like
It was
poetic.
He set it up. The cadence was like it fit the beat, but at the same time he was just like pretty much talking
about how he
what
killed his
happened,
friend.
like frame by frame.
About how he accidentally killed his friend.
I came in, I didn't mean to shoot him. It was a surprise. I thought I caught him by surprise, but I shot him. And he was like, he fell on me, and I caught him and shit, and he was bleeding on my shirt. And like, he said he didn't want to die. And I
He
said,
said
it's too late.
he was doing
I
it just
got
like
murdered
that.
on my mind.
Basically.
If you play it right now, that's like, yeah, that's like the whole shit.
Basically.
Stupid.
That's
Like,
crazy.
he literally, bro, I don't know.
Anyways,
Shit like that. If you're stupid enough
that's
to tell yourself you're
crazy.
stupid enough to get caught.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into some sports. What do we
Some
got?
deportes?
Some reports.
As they say on Flagrant 2.
Reports.
Or in Mexico.
Or in Mexico.
Flagrant 2 has copyright.
They sure did in my mind. Forgot about Mexico. There's a wall.
Trump tried. Trump. His own people just proved that the wall wouldn't work.
It would work for them. Wait. It would work for them because they can't climb shit. They have
Obviously.
No athletic ability.
You're right.
That was like what? Like a 20-foot wall? But it had
Yeah.
fucking gaps in it so you can hold on? How do you fall off
But-
like a ladder?
But
You fall
hey,
off a ladder.
it's because they needed that shit they do when they rock climb.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All the
Yeah,
gadgets.
All the gadgets.
All the
I'm
gadgets,
saying?
all the ropes and
Yeah.
shit like
All
that.
They
the-
should have got
all
that
that
one dude
Batman
that be
joint. Free
I
basin.
don't even know.
free basing. That's fucking drugs.
Oh my god!
He took it to a whole nother world.
He's stuck on the documentary still.
That-
Your prime?
I did look at that.
Yeah, we might as well go to that now since you did.
I
As
read
we
that
were-
shit. Right?
He said
said free base?
I said deport this.
Confident, bro. He said it confident too, like you knew exactly what you were saying.
Free basing? Oh yeah. I got a
He took a
homie.
sip too. He said, "Free base?"
Shit, I know a
I didn't
guy.
take a tiptoe just now. Lying ass.
Same.
There's this fucking cocaine doc on Netflix.
Called crack.
A lot of the shit you already know unless you just don't pay attention to the world or have never seen Snowfall.
If you don't, well, if you haven't seen Snowfall, it's not that.
It's nothing new, but it's
But it's
some
definitely
extra
something to watch,
info,
you know.
like some good shit to check out.
Malachi, have you seen
FBI
Snowfall?
brought that shit in.
No, sir. I'm
What?
not.
How are you from Compton and not seen Snowfall?
What that got to do with it?
They got a lot to do with it.
Well, I don't know shit.
He off camera.
Yeah.
The doc talked about the shit in the 80s, the cocaine shit.
The crack
Yeah.
epidemic.
Yeah, Reagan and the just say no and all that
No, I ain't
bullshit.
seen it.
Hey,
I
It's
seen
on
it on
Netflix.
Compton though.
It's on Netflix, you know. It's pretty good though. You know, if you've seen it before, you've seen it before. But it's
There's some new stuff I didn't know.
some other takes
Yeah,
on
like
it.
a lot of good stories and shit. They bring like users in or whatever. They tell their own story about
Yeah.
how they went
Sellers,
through some shit,
the real
all
Rick
types of
Ross.
The real Rick,
The real Rick Ross.
freeway.
The real freeway.
Oh.
Yeah, the real
Shit.
freeway.
Bears.
Freeway Rick Ross is the real deal.
Yeah, he was on it. The stat I didn't know was about the whole 700% increase of blacks in jail.
700%.
700?
707.
707 to be exact.
707. And how many? What was it, like 5 years?
10 years.
10 years.
With it from a 10-year span, Wayne, from 85 to 95, blacks going to jail.
Black and Hispanic.
Blacks and Hispanics going to jail went up 707%
Because of crack.
because of crack.
If
Because
only-
the government and stuff put it into the low-income neighborhoods,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They put it there.
and then
and then let
them
it spread and didn't do nothing
They
when
profit
people
off
needed
that
help.
shit.
paid
They-
off the cops.
Yeah, some cops sold
It
it.
was all a part of the plan.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we were saying.
Yeah, that's what we
Never
know.
seen
That's
none-
why we
you've
asked-
never
that's
seen
why
none of
we
the drug
asked
movies,
you
you've never
about
seen
it.
Narcos, you never seen Ozark. No, I just started watching. I just started
We
watching.
go on
It.
and on. about
That's
that.
why we asked you about it, because you was from Cali, Compton, and it was like that's where like
Snowfall.
they
That's where it
dropped
originated.
it. That's where they
You good?
kind of dropped it right there in your lap. Started all that shit.
I'll set you up.
Frank.
Look out.
Oh, to track back real quick from the rap lyric shit, in the little article I read, it said that they were targeting rap lyrics, how racist that was, because how rap originally started was to fucking what did it say? Yeah, the gangster rap, to like not even gangster rap, just rap originally, like before gangster rap, like to bring communities together and to like talk about the oppression and shit that was already going on in their neighborhoods, how they didn't fuck with the police, and it was like freedom of speech type shit. And now they're trying to use that, which is freedom of speech, and use that in court. But yeah,
Which is crazy.
yeah, it was more. This shit was deep,
It's
Yeah.
still crazy though that they can do that.
deep.
But again, if you're gonna tell them stuff like that, you can still
Stupid.
mention it, but don't be like, I went over here at this house on this specific day and killed
Yeah.
this specific person.
Learn how to
It
No, I feel you.
learn how to go around it like Trump
It's
does.
just the whole targeting shit. What do you say?
He said learn how to go around it like Trump does. He
Bro,
gets his
everybody's
people to
getting
do
mad.
shit without directly saying it, but we know what he means.
He's also a rich white dude.
Yeah, I know.
So it comes off different.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot more power. They
Yeah.
will never have.
Yeah,
I
never.
don't give a fuck who you are.
Never.
But-
that's better for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Now on to how do they say it in Mexico?
Deportes.
There you go. Instead of fucking what'd you say? Free basing. This guy. I was talking about rock climbing. He went to the other rock.
Were you thinking base jumping? Are you thinking base jumping and free climbing at the same time?
Free basing.
But also free basing?
Hey, we smoked a lot and got a lot of drinks, okay?
That's somewhat of a point.
But yes,
Yes, it's a sport.
Deportes. James Harden.
bro.
Fat boy.
Fat boy.
James Hardy's.
James Hardy's.
James Hardy's.
Yeah, bro.
Looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I like James Hardy's though.
James Hardy.
I like that.
Sharp.
Let me get the.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp coined that one.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay. Let me get the extra fry.
He did.
He did.
Hey, his first game back with the Nets though.
40 points, but he also needs to drop
30 to 40 pounds.
LBs.
Hey, watch. First game back with the Nets, he gonna look like old James Harden. He gonna wear that sweatsuit that them UFC dudes be doing to drop weight real quick. He gonna be sitting in a sauna.
You think he's doing
Shredded.
Mama? You think he's
Yeah.
wearing a suit?
Yeah, he wearing the suit and everything.
He running like the Mexican dudes in prison where they put the bag on. Oh, y'all don't know about that. But yeah, they do that. They lose mad weight. Well,
That's what he
they
doing.
try. It still be in their
Garbage
face
bag,
though.
right?
Garbage
Yeah.
bag. Yeah,
Oh,
they be
you do that
running.
too?
But
Oh,
he
you
got
did-
money, so he don't need
What,
that.
football? My bad.
Football,
Wrestlers.
football and
Wrestlers,
basketball. They
yeah.
do that for wrestling and shit,
Wrestlers.
they just wear like
But
a
James Harden got
sweater or
money. He
something.
don't need to do that.
I'll do that. in
He got the
summertime
suit.
sometime.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? It's the same. My bad, money. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Same
He got
thing.
bread like that.
He got a sauna in his house.
How you know?
I don't.
Oh, you said it like you've been there. The way you said it.
You think it's gonna work right
He just
away?
moved to
No.
New Jersey. How you know?
He just moved to New Jersey. He ain't even got a house yet.
So the question is, does that hurt their chances?
And it's Brooklyn.
Does that hurt their chances, bro? The Nets, that hurt the Nets' chances of winning the championship this year because a lot of people had picked them before he even got there. Is he gonna fuck up the chemistry and try to do too much of his own shit? And
It's hard
come
to
in
say.
and do his
No.
own thing, and is he gonna potentially hold them back?
I don't think he will. I think the one person they have to worry about is Kyrie.
That too, obviously. That's what I can get.
The flat earther.
If he shows up,
Yeah, I think they have to worry about Kyrie.
he technically got 2 new teammates in James Harden, so he can kind of split both of those up.
Yeah.
I can't say.
I can't say like they
Until-
hurt him or helped him yet, just because I don't really know.
You good?
It was a mid-yawn.
You good? You good?
Free
But
Basin
shut up.
coming back.
There's something you want to tell
Yeah.
us. We're live.
We're live.
We're live. This is the intervention.
Yeah, intervention with Jay.
Y'all stupid.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
But anyways, what was I saying?
Who won the trade?
Everybody.
Everybody else.
Everybody else.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. But I think
They shouldn't have gave up
it does help their chances in the East. Just because, like,
in the East. I'm saying.
because nobody can guard them.
Shit.
Yeah, I know, but they have to make it out of the East first.
This is true.
So,
We all know James Harden in the playoffs.
right. Right. And they have to make it out of the East first.
You guys don't think that, like, at least them two teaming up back up together, like,
I think that's
that-
going to be fine.
if they get to a certain spot, everybody else will make sure that they fill in their role.
yeah,
In time.
in time.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
is James Harden going to be a role player?
No,
Obviously,
he doesn't
has
have to
be a
play
role
his own
player.
role, but he's going to take shots away from both Kyrie and
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, it's too early to tell.
Bad.
We'll figure it out. But like as the season progresses, let's say they're in a spot to where okay, we're first, second, third in the East, and I can see us. I'm talking as them. I can see us beating the Lakers. Blah blah blah. I feel like if they get to that point and they see that, they might be able to do something. Like other players will step up. It all depends on how the fucking season goes.
It depends on the rest of how the rest of the players.
I'm saying it depends on once they get to that closing point,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
their
Where
season's
standings
developed,
are.
what they've done,
Yeah.
if they've progressed, if they've worked together,
Yeah.
gotten better.
Okay.
If they reach a point to where they're actually playing together and fucking teams up a little bit,
Yeah.
and like you can see that they're one of the top teams, then everybody's gonna step in line. But
Yeah.
if
They're struggling.
what's the word I'm looking for? The fucking
Chemistry.
thank you. I was like, what does it say on 2K in the bottom right corner? Yeah, that. At least like 80. Say, this is a video game. We're saying like 85%. Nothing's perfect. Just to where everybody's cool. They could do some shit. It's all on the
If
chemistry.
they do win,
But
do people look at it the same as KD going to the Warriors?
Yes.
And do
Yes.
they look at KD different? Because
They won't
if
look
KD
at-
won without James Harden and just with Kyrie. They were already saying if KD wins this year, that'll kind of cement his legacy a little better because he went to Golden State and won his rings there. If he comes to Brooklyn and wins a real ring by himself with Kyrie,
So look, I got you, but wait, I'll let you go. Look, this is my take on it because he was there first. They started it,
that's true.
so it's not like
You know what I'm saying?
he's like.
But you know he knew.
But he didn't. He could have known. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. We
But
could have known.
James was
LeBron
the
and them
one
all
that-
knew that shit.
But James was
The
the one who was like,
banana
I want to
hobo
go to
shit.
Brooklyn.
Banana hobos.
But James was like, I want to
Oh,
go
yeah,
to Brooklyn.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to
He
go.
just wanted to
So,
go, bro. Obviously, you know
so
he
you can't
wanted
put
to
that
get
on KD.
out. I'm not saying I'm putting it on.
He's not
KD,
saying-
but-
he's just asking the
I'm just saying
question.
people can't.
Yeah,
They shouldn't.
I wouldn't.
You can't hold that against him because KD was already there. He was ready.
Even if they knew about
ready
it,
to go with
that
just
shit's happened
Kyrie.
already before. This is not the first fucking time
The
that people
Warriors
have
were
planned
already
it.
cemented as
Right? They were already.
were
They've
already-
won.
one.
They've won already.
Dynasty and then KD.
It'd be different if the Nets have won some shit already.
Sure, yeah.
The Nets are.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are they?
Exactly.
Until Jay-Z got there and they got some new money.
The
New
Nets have been
jerseys.
alright- The Nets have been alright the last couple
Then they
years.
moved
They've
to
been in the
Brooklyn.
playoffs, but
All
they're not doing
right.
shit. They're not doing
All
shit.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Now that he's got James Harden, he's got it a little bit easier. All right? People,
gotta
people
do
are gonna
shit.
start saying shit like he took the easy way out instead of going somewhere else.
They gotta
going to
win
Philly or
first.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. If they win, I don't think they're gonna win.
I don't think it makes it hands down for them. This is not simple. This is just okay. Now we're all together. Let's make this shit work. We still got defense to worry about.
Yep. They still got to play D.
Lost some key players.
Yeah, that's a
A
lot.
lot of players, bro. That's crazy.
Yep. They got a little bit of money to fill out their bench, but who they don't fill it out with?
Nobody.
Who's available? Who you gonna fill it out with?
Nobody.
They need defense.
Yeah.
Need somebody.
I told you if I If I was them, I would have tried to get PJ Tucker in the trade too, since I was getting rid of Jared Allen.
Good pickup.
I would have tried. Yeah,
Somebody
something. I need some defense.
Right.
I don't get why the Cavs took Jared Allen. Now they got 12 centers.
Right.
With
Right.
Harden and Durant. They only played like in OKC when Harden wasn't the guy. He was just
6 man.
Yeah.
So now is Harden gonna be like, okay, this is your team, KD. Who's gonna take the last shot in the game?
KD.
He should.
KD.
But is Harden gonna try to?
That's what I'm
You know what I'd say?
They're gonna butt heads because James Harden wants the ball.
You know what I say? Because KD's did this before with Steph and Clay.
Yep. They'll take their turn, bro.
Kyrie's done it before with LeBron and Kevin Love, but mainly LeBron.
No count.
And
He was there. He was
what
there.
I forgot what I was listening to today, but out of all three of them, okay, you had KD, Steph, and Clay, two of the best shooters in Steph and Clay,
If not the best
if not the best shooters in ever.
ever.
Who was taking the last shot at the game?
Durant.
That's all I'm saying.
That's how everybody was saying.
That part too.
That too. Steph was there
They're
too.
not.
And if I was Durant,
like-
Thank you. That's what I was gonna
Harden-
say. So look, put
they're
it.
not. That's true. They're not.
So just put it like this: since they're all that fucking talented, right, and y'all all got it like that, we shouldn't have to fucking come down to fucking last shot, motherfucker.
Right.
Yep.
How about that shit? It shouldn't have to come. If it comes down to that, then y'all ain't fucking as tight as you are.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. Then we gonna switch it off or team whatever. If it comes down to last shot, then I'm taking it.
Yep.
Shouldn't even come down to last shot.
Right.
One of them needs to say that shit. Mainly Durant or the fucking coach
Blow out every
Nash.
time.
Somebody needs to say because there's 3 stars and they all think they should take the last shot. Guess what? All y'all 3 are that motherfucking tight. We shouldn't have to come down to a last fucking shot.
Like that.
There's 3 Jordans out this bitch that y'all think y'all that tight, right? That's what y'all think, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to see no last shot, no game 7s.
Y'all should be sitting
Fuck
down.
outta here.
Y'all should be sitting down in the fourth quarter.
Hey, shut up, little LeBron Laker fan over there.
They should be sitting down in the fourth quarter like Steph and them
Cut his
were.
mic. He don't got one.
But
He cut his mic
with Harden's playoff history, he hasn't performed.
Right.
every time.
So it may come down to that
That's it.
last shot.
Might be different in the East though.
James Harden's gonna have to play way different. He's
He don't
gonna have
got-
to change up his whole game. I mean,
Yes, I think he can.
Yeah.
I
I think
think
it's gonna take him time. and
I
he's gonna
think
need a
he
lot of
can.
time, and I think
And-
they can get.
I only think he went to the way he went to play in Houston because
That's
when
what
he got
had
to
do.
Houston, who was there with him to help him? Nobody. He had to do everything himself, and then they catered to that and we're just gonna do the whole James Harden, D'Antoni, everybody.
So he
And now
went-
there's different players.
he fucking was like
That shit's
just
it'll
me.
change.
But
He'll
he
change.
picked- he
If
picked
you
all the
if you have
players.
good basketball IQ,
What'd you
He
say?
picked all the players. He
Exactly.
picked. He
Like
said,
Shaq
he
said.
said, "I wanted Dwight." Exactly what
Yeah,
Shaq said. He said,
yeah.
"I wanted Dwight." They gave him Dwight. Clint Capella was there.
no, I'm not saying they
He
didn't.
wanted
I'm not
Chris
saying
Paul,
that
he
part.
wanted PJ Tucker. He wanted
You're just saying that
John
what
Fred,
he's
whatever.
going to now.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I'm saying no. That was before. I'm saying before all them got there. When he first got to the Rockets, when he first became James Harden,
Man, I know. I got you.
there was nobody with him, so he had to do that. And then he got some help, but
Yeah, I know.
it wasn't
What I'm saying. They still averaged 1,000 dribbles a game though.
Yeah.
When he got help, it was still like
because they still wanted
it
to
was
play
still like, all right,
because it wasn't
watch
just
out.
him. It was D'Antoni and everybody. They still wanted to play that same
Is that
system.
James Harden's fault? Because I mean, the D'Antoni
Yeah.
system is like, yeah, you shoot.
Yeah,
shoot
it's
in
James
7
Harden
seconds,
and the head coach because
but
the head
you
coach
also gotta touch
conformed.
your team. It's a team
It's
game. You
James
can't
Harden
just
and the
fucking
head
come down
coach.
and dribble every single time and shoot.
It comes down to everybody, the head coach and all, because the head coach is the one that could be like, no, fuck that, we're not playing that system.
Right.
And
They let him get.
they let him, yeah, you're okay. We're gonna play that system. We're just gonna cater.
What was
you.
the furthest they got? The Western Conference?
Western? They didn't. Even, yeah, Western Conference Finals. Yeah,
1 year.
yeah, Western
One
Conference
year.
Finals.
One time.
One time.
And
What
he
that
was
was-
there. He was there for
They
how
had
many
the
years?
Warriors. They had the Warriors.
When
Chris Paul was there, right? He got hurt.
Yeah,
They
that
had
was
the
when they
Warriors,
missed
what,
like 100
3-1,
threes.
They were up 3-1 to the Warriors. Chris Paul got hurt and they lost.
That was in Game 7. They
So-
missed like 19
Okay,
threes.
so that kind of changes it a little bit. If Chris Paul didn't get hurt, they probably would have won, right?
Yes.
So in his head, they were doing the right. It was working.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then Chris Paul got hurt.
And then how many years did he stay there after Chris Paul got hurt? It's been what, 2, 3?
3 years. I think. Are you sure?
Two.
I think 2.
Because didn't Chris Paul leave out? Oh no, they tried one more year with Chris Paul after that.
And
Didn't go as
OKC.
far. And then Chris Paul went to OKC. Then they got
Yeah, 2 years.
yeah 2 years. Then they
Westbrook.
got Westbrook, and then 1 year at Westbrook, and now they both gone.
So that's what happened when
Yeah.
they almost made it. That was him. That was like, okay, we were right
right
there.
there.
Yeah.
We could do this. Damn, Chris Paul got hurt, came back, and then they didn't make it. So that was him So the
Yeah,
next
so
year,
he's like, all right, I can't do it with Chris. All right,
he tried what, Russ?
Russ. Well,
And he
1
knew
year.
right away that was
Dumb.
Stupid as a kid.
I
You
think
just
he
gotta
knew.
realize that that's on him. Though.
Yeah.
That's not
Oh,
on
yeah.
Because Chris Paul went to OKC and brought them to the fucking playoffs. One of the best records in the West.
It's not
Nobody
his
even
fault
thought-
that Chris Paul
It's
got
not
hurt.
his fault that Chris Paul got hurt.
But it's your
Chris Paul's
fault
Chris
for.
Paul, but he didn't show up when he was supposed to. When they
But then
needed him
that
to
next
show
year
up.
when they ran it back, him and Chris Paul didn't do nothing. So that's when
because they
Chris
were
Paul
already butting
left.
heads.
Yeah.
You see that shit in the huddles.
Yeah.
You try to dab him up. He's like,
Because
no, fuck
Harden
out of
didn't
here.
show up in the playoffs and went like 0 for 67.
Telling you.
Probably. That was the whole team.
All of them.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, 48 of the 60.
48 out of 60.
I'm lying, but I don't know. I don't know exact.
No, but you're right though.
But it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll
I'm
change
ready.
if he has good basketball IQ and he wants to win a chip. Nigga, you gonna change?
Mm-hmm. You need to.
Because
At least just say this is Katie, this is your team. I'm here to back you up.
yeah,
Let's go.
That's what he has to do.
yeah,
You gotta take it back.
willingly, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and Kyrie too, because KD is the best player on that team. KD's the best player on that.
No, I don't think James Harden gonna be able to adjust his
You don't think James Harden got it like that?
I think he
No, I
can.
don't think so.
If he wants to try to win a chip, yeah,
I don't think so.
He's gonna need to.
he's gonna need to.
If he goes there and tries to do the shit he was doing,
He's gonna be known as the best ISO scorer ever.
He's gonna fuck up the entire chemistry of everybody because they just gave up the whole fucking house for him.
It's
They gave up their whole defense and shit for that. And it's just like, all right.
And no draft picks.
it's almost like he doesn't have a choice though, Malik.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
He doesn't.
choice.
Like if
He
you
don't
want
have a
to,
choice, but the thing is,
if you want to win,
is he happy now? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is he happy now?
I
that he
think
got
so.
what he wanted?
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's still,
If he lose.
yet to be seen because he hasn't played yet.
watch.
So you have to see.
We'll find out when he drops 30 pounds in 5 days. So, that's how we gonna end it.
5 days.
We'll
bro.
catch y'all
5
next
days,
week.
James.
Pardon the flagrancy.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Yeah.
Jay. Oh no, James
Don't
And-
play with my name like
Jay.
that, bro.
And Jay.
James.
subscribe, y'all.
St. James.
Yeah,
Patrick.
follow,
Jacob,
follow,
Ghost.
subscribe.